Okay, so video 25. Firstly, thank you for like everybody who subscribed. I have like 10 subscribers now, which is kind of weird. I never suspected myself to have so many subscribers. But anyway, thank you very much for that. Also, today we're going to be working on both the character creation, and after that, we're probably gonna also be working on the what do you call uh, probably the gun that we're building. So I have found out how to like fix some of the things. I mean, I knew that I could probably use the uh, what do you call transforming tool to do this, but didn't think of it. So I'm gonna select all of this and like every single part of the other parts of the body, and I'm gonna go over here, select all of these, and I think I have everything collected and secured. Okay, perfect. So now what we're gonna do is try to make them, even though it doesn't look good now, it will look good because for in a second, because I will fix it to look good. So what we're gonna do is gonna select both of these dots, just move them backwards. As you can see, it starts to take some shape of and form. Uh, Probably gonna have to make this kind of bigger. So just gonna select the shrink and grow. So not what I expected to be happening. Oh, I know the problem. We probably have to select these, and there's another dot that we can select over here. So that one over there. Okay, so yeah, so even though it doesn't look good, I know. Nope, that's not what we should be doing, to be honest. Let's try to do a loop cut and like fill it up. Okay, or just do this. I can just probably take this and like make them wider a bit. No, those are the wrong dots I actually selected, not that dot. This one and this one maybe? No, not that one, over here. It's not selecting the dot I want to be selected. Okay, let's just move this over here for one moment. So as you can see, it like goes on like that, so that's not what we're trying to do. Let's do this instead. Okay, so that's better, even though it's not, as you can probably see yourself. It is not better, but it is progress. So we probably have to have this here, and maybe we move these to make the torso a little bit better. I need to make the feet, what I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to make the feet like be straight, like have a T-pose type of thing. I know the feet are like kind of small right now at the moment, but I'll probably like add them up to become the same size as the body. I'm just gonna select all of these and probably just move them over here. Okay, that's better. I'm just gonna go over here, do the same thing, selection, and move them over here. So we need to find a way on how to make this thing. Okay, so we can probably do that and this. That's better. I mean, as good as it can be. That's way better than what we've done right now. So I'm gonna select these. Not gonna move them. I'm just gonna try to reshape them to be better. So okay, so now it starts to look like a normal character. So we'll have to fix the shoe placing. So if we move this a little bit more inside and probably remove all these and these two, this would probably make it. So it doesn't look like a human, like a well-fitted human, but it looks almost like one. So over here, that's it. That's the human we got for now. But as you can see, I really do not like the way he's looking at the moment. So I'll try to do this. I'll select all of these, all of the dots that we got around here, over there and over here, and then the dots that we got in the ground, and like just scale them up. Just I haven't watched any tutorial. This is actually just I have said when I'm actually looking at tutorials or not, and this is the only time I've actually not looked up any tutorials. So this thing, I probably should have this a little bit subjected downwards because it should be the same with the body, but he's kind of looking good. So we need to make the body a little bit flatter. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna. Okay, so I'm not seeing any changes in the body. Okay, so that is not changing a lot. Probably gonna have to do something else with this, like probably. Oh, okay, let's just try to shrink will probably work. Yeah, shrink probably worked. So this is supposed to be the body that we got, and then there's going to be the back side, like the back of the character that we're gonna make. So I'm gonna just try to make this as realistic as possible. Can we like do a loop cut on this one? Because I probably would like to do a loop cut on this one. I'm just gonna move this a little bit over here and a bit on the left. Okay. You can see it's not very well placed. So I'll think of like Control R. Is it? Okay, Control R. Okay, good. So if I do a loop cut in the middle and I like cut it over here, so I can probably start to have some kind of like abs for the character, and then have something else, like put this a little bit inside, because the body is it doesn't look normal for a lower back part. So I'm just gonna I will try to see if this will work. No, it will not work. So Control Z that, and I'm gonna just shrink it. So okay, so you can see that is gonna be looking much better if we actually just do a little bit more increasing on the side. Okay, so this would be this is the side of the body. So the one over here, it comes. Okay, so why is it not selecting this one? It is not selecting the one I want. It's selecting everything else, but not the what I want. Okay, so no. Okay, this is the one I wanted. Okay, so all of these. Okay, so with all of these connected, I was expecting to see that they can be moved together. So they can be moved together, but not like the way I want that to be. So I'm just gonna increase them just in the side a little bit, and probably gonna have to, let's just go back. If I increase them in the side, that's not gonna be a good idea. Let's try to increase from the upper half, like the one that we just added. Let's just try to increase from up here. Okay, so that's just gonna make, we're gonna choose if we want to make our character fat or slim, and I'm thinking a normal sized. So this should be probably what we're going for. So that's gonna be good. And the feet are very slim, to be honest. I don't want them to be this slim, and I don't see to find a way to like change that. Maybe like here. Oh no, that's for rotation. Sorry, the wrong tool I selecting over there. So that just puts it around. That's also for like kind of rotation. So we're gonna have to make, let's see. So if we check our character normally, this is how it looks. This is how he looks. You can see there's displacement on the feet, and you can see there's problem with the neck, and the arms are very like janky. You don't see the shoulder very well, and the neck is very problematic. So I'm thinking of working on the neck a little bit. So I like that I have some kind of symmetry over here. So that's gonna be good. That's gonna be important for now. So if I do this, okay, so that is kind of rotation. So what if we do a shrink? I mean, it's not you only a shrink, to be honest. So I don't have to always say let's do a shrink, but it is the most important tool that I've been using so far. So let's just select everything over here. Let's see what this, okay, so maybe I can, yeah, you can grow. We made him muscular. That's not what I'm going for though. So what if I deselect these and okay, so that's just increase. What I want to do is increase these two. This is the only two I need to increase. So that just pulls them out. The way it pulls out, you can see it's not the way I want it to be pulled out. So that's gonna be a problem for later. Or actually for now that I'm thinking about it, but we don't have to talk about that right now. Okay, we can lower the shoulders over here. Let's see how that will look on here. I mean, it's kind of better, but the neck still is very problematic because I didn't add the neck before. So I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna lower the shoulder just a little bit, and I'm gonna try to fix the neck now. This is the part of the neck that I will try to like lower down, and maybe so. That's not a symmetric neck. Should probably work on that, but what I can probably do is reselect on the neck and go to scaling. Yeah, we can add like this type of shoulder pads. Yeah, and let's see how well they will do. Okay, they are quite good for now. I'm just gonna select, let's see if we actually just select all of the, no, I cannot select them for some reason. Okay, so what the hell is going on? So for some reason I cannot select the parts over here. So what I'm gonna do is gonna see if it remembers me lowering them. Yeah, so I don't want to lower them, I want to actually increase them now that I saw what it does. If I increase them just a little bit and then I go back to the neck over here and select all of them, decrease the size of the neck, and then scale it differently. Okay, so that was a good idea, but I did shrink it too much, so I'm just gonna try to shrink it less this time and try to do the shoulder. Once again, too much shrinking. I should really like shrink it very little, like over here. And back to shrinking size. Okay, so if we go away from this, you can see, like, you don't see the shoulders too much now that I'm looking at it. So yeah, go back to the drawing board. We can just do this, which is completely disastrous and distractive. So what if I do that and we go back? Yeah, it's kind of better. I will try to probably add something else in the back, so it's kind of better for now. The problem is with these two lines over here that I really do not like, and I don't know how to delete, but that would be a problem for. Oh, I have an idea. Okay, let's try to do this. One moment. So that, no, it doesn't work like that. So what if I pull them out and then okay, still not gonna work like I want to. Okay, that's problematic. Let's try to fix the part over here now. So transforming all of these, let's try to. So this, what does it do? Okay, so just pulls out the dots. This is not what I need. What if I do this? Okay, so this can actually fix it, because if you can see. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back and try to redo this. Okay, that's actually a bad idea, because it creates a line over here. And creating a line over here is not what we need at the moment. I still will have to work on the hands. The hands are like cutesy. They are not threatening. I want the hands to be kind of threatening. So how do we make a hand threatening for someone? We make it bigger. That's how. Okay, so I'm selecting the wrong line once again, wrong dot. Okay, so over here. What if I what does it even do? Oh, sorry. I connected the wrong line over there. So what does this do? That's just, I think it increased the size of one of the fingers and lowered the other one. Yep, quite stupid out of me. Do that. What does this do? This makes it bigger, not useful. And this also just makes it bigger. So let's just make it smaller. Like the pinky finger is very small. Yeah, this is the one I can probably work on with a little bit. The main finger, I'm just gonna bring it inside. Just gonna move it a little bit lower. I could probably just do the poly grab that is like over here, but here is what's going to happen. And can we like rotate it? Yeah, we can rotate it. That's not what we need though. That's not what we need. And let's try the blue one. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep that size on. So this is the type of the elbow that we're having at the moment. I also want, yeah, I said this is the type of elbow I will be keeping at the moment. I want to create an elbow right around here. So Control R. So this is probably a place for the elbow, because that's definitely not. That's like shoulder type of placement. I'm sorry I deselected that. What if we, okay, so that's not right. We can cut so many places. Let's just cut there for one more. Oh no, we can change that. Okay, so good. I'm gonna change that over here. And how does the arm extend? I'm just looking at my arm right now. So if I'm looking right here from this angle, let me just okay, so we'll scroll to get closer. So if I'm looking from this angle, this is supposed to be flexible from this side, like the arm should be coming this way, if you get what I'm saying. So this is the part that's gonna be having the elbow, and I should probably be thinking, okay, I got an idea. Let's just try to do my idea right now. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna keep that, and what I'm gonna do is go over here. My phone turned off. I'm just gonna open it back again. Sorry for that. And do this, and this. That's probably very cool. There's nothing we can do for that. So Control C. And what if we shrink? What does a shrink do in this type of scenario? Yeah, it's not what I want to be happening. Let's just try to make it a little bit bigger. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good idea. So let's just try to do all of this. Let's capture all of the arm, this whole part, all of this. Let's shrink it. Okay, so that's not the way that shrinking is supposed to work. So I'm just gonna select all of these stuff, all of these. No, that doesn't seem to be changing too much. Okay, so let's just try. So okay, oh, I forgot to select from down below. Over here, probably gonna work now. Yeah, that's not gonna work now. Okay, so what's wrong? Because I need to make the arm a little bit slimmer. I mean, never can you get the arm to be very slim. It's always something problematic, something small and problematic that I never seem to get the hang of. So over here, and over here. So we technically have the whole arm now. If I want to shrink, oh no, this is the wrong tool that I'm using. God damn it. Okay, so when I want to shrink, that's the tool I use. So let's just deselect everything, go back to this one. Okay, so this one. I can shrink the arm. Okay, good. And I would like to shrink it a little bit more even over here. So let me just select, not that one, to be honest. So that just shrinks all of it. I want it to be a little bit more pushed back. I can probably do this with the transformation tool, to be honest. Let's try the transformation tool. So transformation, this is not the one I want to do, this is the one. Okay, so you can see it kinda has the curve of a human body, of like a human angle, and it should probably be rotatable over there. So we only got around 3 more minutes. So what I want to do with those 3 more minutes is the part of the abdomen over here, and just gonna select the red one, just pull that out a little bit. We're gonna have to find a way to fix the leg, because oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna leave it like that. Sorry, I'm just gonna do it a little bit better though. I'm just gonna leave it that bad. Okay, so this seems quite bad, but it's not that bad. So I'm just gonna fix that part of the front abdomen of the human. Okay, so now I'm gonna bring out the chest. Even though our character is a male, he will still have like some type of human anatomy. It should still have like some body, and yeah, that looks kind of good. We got only 1 more minute. I don't know what to fill it. Oh yeah. I know with what to fill it. I'm just gonna do this, and I'm just gonna bevel to make a neck. Okay, so I think the beveling tool is not working perfectly in my favor, but it will be working in my favor in a second. Okay, back to the drawing board over here. So yeah, not gonna work in my favor now that I think about it. So how we're gonna do this is probably something else. If I try to look at it, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's try to extend down the face. So maybe we can just bevel down the face. Okay, I don't know why it is selecting that dot. Let's try to bevel the face down, but I think the time is already up. Yeah, we can probably bevel the face down, but The time's up. I'll have to go. Goodbye.